Okay, so if you didn't already know, YouTuber Marques Brownlee has been caught doing 96 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. The bad thing about this is that he was actually trying to hide the speedometer in the video. As you can see from this image here, there is even a children in area sign, and he tried to blur the speedometer on the left side, and on the right side you can see it go up to over 96 miles per hour. So if you're not from the UK, you're not going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So basically he drove 154 kilometers an hour in a 56 kilometer hour zone. And people are just not liking the thought of this whatsoever. I mean, just reading a few of these YouTube comments, take a look at this. From Zach was not available, he said, "Bro slammed the pedal to the metal in a school zone for a fucking sponsor video, I'm dying." And then you got William TM, 96 miles per hour in a school zone. Dude, what the hell? Marcus, so I've been using this Streisand effect for about 2 weeks now. And then you've got Karungu, editing out the crime does not make it disappear. I mean, if you just read the hundreds of comments that have been placed on this video, people are not happy at all. Another thing that people did not like is that he replied on his own video saying, "Cut out the unnecessary driving clip that obviously added nothing to the video. I hear all your feedback on sponsored videos too." I think the reason that people are more upset is that he's actually apologizing for being caught rather than apologizing for doing what he did in the first place, which is what I think people are not very happy with. As you can see in this segment, it goes up to 96 miles per hour and there is a speed limit sign saying 35 mile per hour residential area. But this isn't the first time that it seems that he's been damaging his reputation, I guess. I mean, first of all, there was the wallpaper app, now the speeding, then he's starting to do a lot more sponsored ads. It seems like his opinions this whole time, maybe they were actually paid for, and that his opinions weren't his own, and he was just paid for every single video. And I mean, don't get me wrong, people speed. I mean, I've seen it all the time where people want to do 100 miles per hour, but they're on motorways or they're on whatever they're called in America, they're on private tracks. But when you do it in a residential area, it makes it that much worse. And you can try and defend it as much as you want, because I've seen people trying to defend this. If someone had been crucially or massively hurt in this accident or even killed, it would be a completely different story, and that's the way that you've got to see it. If the police were to see this of him doing 100 mile per hour in a 35 mile per hour, he would be going straight to jail. This is what he went on to say onto Twitter. "Last video I did something pretty stupid. You might have already seen it, but maybe not, so I'll address it here. There was a clip with the action cam of me test driving a car and going way too fast. Absolutely inexcusable and dangerous. I've since cut it out of the video with YouTuber's I've since cut it out of the video with YouTube's editor tool. I also understand that this looks like covering it up, but I think it's the right thing to do. There's no reason to leave the clip in, and there was no reason to include it in the first place, and I would never want to make it seem okay by leaving it in the video. I'm well aware of the Streisand effect, and I know everything on the internet lives forever, but I think that's the best decision right now. All I can do is apologize and promise never to do anything close to that stupid again. That's a terrible example to set, and I'm so sorry for it." As much as I can appreciate the apology from Marques Brownlee, it seems that his content is just going more and more downhill. I mean, he's even committing felonies now, and it really takes from what he's built over these years. I think if we don't see Marques Brownlee changing what he's doing, I think this could be the unfortunate downfall. That is everything from me. Let me know what you think about this situation in the comments. I would really like to know your opinions, and peace.